Stand by to belllock. Thank you.
I waste a lot of my time on drugs.
想回是说，时间浪费里面，真的，我们的青春好像没有去这样。
I miss the times where I bring laughter to my friends. I just want to go back to my old me.
If I ever abuse drug again, I think it's gonna cost me everything.
How are you coping mentally and emotionally?
It's not really very good. There's stress here and there sometimes.
Ayah kau jangan cakap.
Oh no, I don't need to talk to him. He doesn't even know that I was incarcerated.
What he will be doing here?
We call it like work therapy service.
Hi everyone, my name is Annie. I'm a recovering addict.
If someone who shares the same background as me can change, then why can't I?
Okay, Hans, are you ready?
Of course.
Okay. Okay, follow me. I'll remove this for you.
Okay. Today marks my 1-year program. The rest of the 6 months will be at home.
Okay, guys, good morning. Okay, this is RO Edwin. Together with me will be ROV. You all know what's your curfew?
Yes.
By 8 p.m. you have to be home. Even 1 minute earlier, if you leave your home during your curfew, the system will trigger. So make sure you report back in time. We are halfway through your program. Once you're out, you all have free time, but remember that this is a privilege for you. Okay, thanks, guys.
Walking down this walkway is usually very dreadful, but today it felt very fulfilling and full of achievement. It definitely felt more than 4 months inside. The thing I'm looking forward to the most is mental and emotional stability. I know that that trigger will come one day, but I will deal with it when it comes.
Morning, guys. The purpose of today's session is actually to prepare you guys for interview. That's why you guys see that there are a lot of job ads today lah. We want you to have a good understanding of the job requirements first before you select the role.
My mind very messy now also. There's so many choices already. Ma'am, then put O-level one. I don't have O-level, okay?
Yeah, this one can because you have the experience.
We'll fail or not the interview?
If let's say this interview, you never secure the job, right? When you are out, we will still send you for other interview.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
What do you think of the jobs available today?
Actually, not a lot of choices available. And the pay is not up to my expectations.
Oh, okay.
But okay lah, just take off.
The last time we spoke, you said that you are keen to pursue customer service, right?
From what they put in the description, there's only one customer service. I personally feel is if the pay is not good, then there's no motivation in me. What job you choose? Customer service officer. It's getting the job only.
Since you got relevant experience, it's easier get.
Yeah. I want to learn what I have learned here and bring it outside also. I don't want to be a lazy person anymore.
Okay, if you guys are done, please sit down in a circle. Please share why you have picked that particular position. Which one is your first choice, Dylan?
Cleaning supervisor. I have quite a number of years of experience. I'm in the cleaning industry for 8 years.
During the interview, you can explain a bit more what you do as a supervisor.
I don't want to fail the interview. I feel having a job before I go out is very important. To keep myself busy, occupied.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, chef. Okay, so you all know what you are cooking today? Yes, chef. Wow, what you are cooking? Come.
Wasabi prawn.
Wasabi prawn. This is all the ingredient you'll be using today. Okay, so are you ready? Yes. Very good. I feel the passion in you. Okay, so important, right?
And I was given an option to pick a vocational training. I took up cooking because in the past, joint venture with my friends in the cooking business, which I didn't have any knowledge. So I ended up a lot of mistakes and the business shut down.
So can you all do it like this? Yes. Take your ingredient and start now. Okay, then after that...
This is 25. Okay, is it okay, can I?
Yes.
Yes. When I go out, I want to really make use of this. Why I want to cook is because my father is not well now. He has diabetes, and then for the past 2-3 years, there's no one at home who have been cooking. So like when I go back out, I want to cook for my father healthy food. Can I?
Okay, can.
And your phone?
Can take out already.
Can. Don't take out already.
When I asked them if I could stay with them, my father said, not so near. We can talk when it's coming.
Nice or not?
Yes.
Look good, right? Happy?
Yes.
Okay,
Congratulations,
good. Well done.
Before they take me back, they also want to have the assurance that I will change because they also don't want to be disappointed in the end.
Swee Beng. Yeah.
呢個就 high point 啊。
哦，high point。
OK，成你幾星？
As a reintegration officer, I check on my supervisors on their daily progress and spot any early challenges that they face, check in on them for their daily routines. I also work with halfway houses, their case manager especially.
Yeah, go Swee Beng. Go where?
High point.
High point.
中途之家是高峰是第一次是吗？还是
第一次，
是吧？
我没有做过好比好。
在高峰的时间呢，我是你的社工啦。
OK，没问题。
As a case manager, I create a personalized plan for each resident, so that they can actually work towards their rehabilitation goals.
现在感觉如何？对吧 ？OK 了，出院了，这第5次的见了，第6次了。
第6次是吧 ？OK。还有什么问题要问我吗？
只是看可以拿 forklift 来生吗
？OK。我看怎么安排了。
可以。
我已经跟你的女朋友讲了，她是今天5点就是来看你啊。对。可以啊。
14个月出来就一点不了，就是看来看去就是没有什么改变啊。
So welcome to High Point. Our goal is to help you rebuild your life, reconnect with your family, and then slowly reintegrate back into society. Okay? So this one your room, room 6. So you are bed number 1.
1.
Yeah. Your locker is this one. Come. So your bedsheet, pillowcase all there.
很好啊，第一天很难睡啊， 我们睡地下习惯了，慢慢哦。
We try to maintain a balance between discipline and care, accountability and dignity. His first few weeks of stay here, he would be in-house to complete his prison programs before he actually goes out to work.
I'm going from here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
西北风我知道，都有人气呀。
对，你要在这里多久
6个月咯。
？6个月就可以回家。
嗯。这样你全部给我滤掉啊！你跟我打回 message 给他，跟他讲，哎我。
你跟他们说啦，你要自己学嘛，我又不是每次在这边。你要学。
对不起啊，随便打扰一下，跟你们2个谈一下可以吗？So my role here is to ensure that he completes his halfway house phase over here.
What he will be doing here?
In terms of program structure, we call it like work therapy, service. So basically, it is to get back the routine inside him as well. We also would have some form of social emotional programs. Is there anything you need me to pay, like for example, special attention?
So far nothing lah. His angles okay lah.
A lot of times when they come out of prison, they are very unfamiliar with society. They will go back to something that is familiar, and that might not be healthy itself. The main goal is for them to actually transition out of this halfway house with stable employment and also a long-term housing plan.
连蛋呢？
不要跟人家吵架，我给你面子，所以我不要。
给上车。给，切，你不要笑我哈。给，拜拜。给，
When ex-offenders go back out, they face a lot of challenge to stay connected to the community and to stay employed as well. What we are looking at is really strengthen the social capital for this group. So we have a community-based program. We want to let you be in the community but provide the necessary support to help you overcome these challenges and temptation. But rehabilitation can only work if they take ownership of their lives.
Okay, Dylan, can you take your chair and sit here? Okay. Can. How are you feeling for the interview? Kanchong ah. Okay. You got any question?
No.
You can rehearse again lah later, okay? Okay.
This is something I have been preparing in the cell. The first one is about myself. So I am hardworking, I am work-driven, I am determined. Yeah. Before the interview started, I was afraid that the interviewer might judge me and look at me as a drug addict.
Okay, Dylan, if you are ready, you can go.
Hi, good morning.
Hello, Dylan.
Okay, hi, I'm Dylan. I'm 27 years old. About myself, I'm determined. I am hardworking and work-driven. My weakness are multitasking and I get distracted very easily. But I'm still working on areas to improve that. Yeah.
You applied for the position of cleaning supervisors, right? Job responsibilities require you to supervise a team of cleaning crew from 8 to 10 cleaners, 6 days a week. Are you able to carry out?
Well, yes, I am able to carry out. I also have the relevant skills in cleaning and in the industry. Yeah. I handle roster planning, manpower allocation, schedule. I handle a team of 20 last time. Then is there career progression or not?
If your performance is good, and then we can move you up to operations manager.
Okay, can. Thank you.
I think he did quite well. You can see that he came quite well prepared. He actually prepared a few notes and he also rehearsed himself. But during the introduction, maybe because he was nervous, so he jumped in straight away to his weakness. But after one, he managed to elaborate more about his previous role, which was actually good.
Pass, right? Should be pass, right?
I think you did well generally, just that when you first start, right, you should share about your work experience.
Compared to last time when I do interview outside, inside more stressful. Because 6 months inside here, never get to talk to outside people. Then suddenly got job interview, or I have to think of a lot of things. I scared, will she get back to me or not?
She will get back to me lah. So after today, I will follow up with them lah. I will update you whether you get the job or not and what is the work details.
Yeah, okay, can. Thank you.
Can ah?
Inmates for the following classes, stand by to be locked.
Maybe we go to the main page first, gentlemen. Let's go to page 71 first. We go to page 71 and then we stand by 81, okay? So what are we going to do today, gentlemen?
The ripple effect.
What is that? Can somebody read for us, please?
Journey to recovery, keeping myself safe during my recovery journey. We will examine your past to recognize the impact of your drug use on yourself and your loved ones.
So for ripple effect, it is creating this empathy that they have never felt before. Personally, I hope they can understand why they are in this situation and use it as a motivation to prevent them from relapsing back to drugs. Because the cost for most of them is actually too great to bear. Share with us what else that is the impact of your drug use on yourself. Very good. Anyone, come.
My dad said I don't have a son like him. It really hurt. So, but I don't blame my dad. I don't blame my dad.
Sure, of course. We're not here to blame anyone, right? Okay. All right. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Someone else, do you have a similar situation or something that has impacted your family?
Me?
Yes, Ryan.
Is my sister, younger sister, because when she writes to me, she tells me like she's supporting the family now, she's going to work. Then she put there that actually you're supposed to be the oldest, you're supposed to be doing this, but then you put all the responsibility on me. So, you know, so she's going through a lot. She's very stressed. So it's like I feel that I affect her a lot.
How does it affect you?
Sad. Also, disappointed with myself. Yeah.
Yes, Ryan. Just now you mentioned you want to speak to me.
So sometimes the triggers comes from my mom. I want to be a good son, but I don't know how to say no to my mother because she is my mother. I've avoided her already. But then she's starting to come back into our lives again. So I'm just worried that, you know, things will happen like in the past. DRC1 also confident. DRC2 also I confident I was away from drugs. But I came back. Last time when I was alone, I don't care because there's no one going to be affected. But now when I have this support and everything, my siblings, my father, my close friends, if I do anything, it's going to affect them.
It's not possible to settle everything at one time, right? If I were to ask you, what would be the most important one that you want to work on first?
It's myself. I want to be first mentally stable for myself.
How will a mentally healthy Ryan look like to you?
Person who bring laughter to my friends, the person that I used to go out. I just want to go back to my old me, my old version of myself.
我在这边有住9天了，蛮高兴啊，好过里面多10倍啊。昨2天我碰到一个监牢的朋友了，以前呢，他开口就要跟我借钱，我就跑掉了，因为 Jasmine 有讲过，要会讲 no。
I feel that he is actually struggling with loneliness. His loneliness stems from the fact that he's not able to see his girlfriend on a daily basis. During this period in time, it's actually very important to build a positive social network. That is where the programs
in High Point come into play. You already mentioned that you guys got exercise, watch TikTok, or listen to music, correct or not? So all these activities, okay, will occupy your time, correct? And all these are all positive and healthy activities. So the S.O.U.L program actually consists of 10 sessions. It's actually a group work program and it lasts for 2 weeks. So previously, right, anybody remember what we do on Unit 2?
Challenging emotion.
Correct. And we also talk about how we can cope with all these emotions.
以前我脾气真的很坏，我以前有跟 Jasmine 发过脾气，然后他会知道我的脾气啊，发作了啊，他会走一边，他就是不要讲。
So triggers can be anything. It can be people, it can be also different places. Okay, it can also be different emotions also. So how do you actually manage your triggers?
I just go temper rest.
You pray lah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So after praying, how do you feel?
Quite happy, then the feeling so not same.
假设没有改到他都怕，真的吗？给谁都怕了。Jasmine 现在看我的情况啊，假设我真的没有改变啊，就是你走你的，我走我的啦，比较好啦。假设你真的还要这样的呢，就是不要伤害好他了，就是这样。
Challenges is that almost every day you see the trigger. Write down who can you talk to. These are people that could be close to you and could be people that you always confide in. 这个是谁的这个
Jasmine
啊 ，OK。哦，你一定会写他对吗？哎呀。
Okay, so you got the updated script, right? It's a different spin from the previous 2 episodes. Today is a filming of our podcast for Sana. Initially, the podcast was my idea. Then I went in for my second DRC. Then the project was handed over to Christina. So now that I'm out, I'm just jumping into whatever that has been planned.
The intention of this episode is to show the true care approach lah. So from the DRC part to the aftercare part lah.
It's been over 2 weeks since I went on my permanent home leave. I've been never better, I guess, yeah. I wasn't expecting myself to be in this mental state. I was expecting maybe a lot worse lah. Later, when we start rolling inside, right, you guys ignore the cameras. Having to readjust back home is different. I wasn't prepared for that. My job and where I work and everything is a daily reminder itself. Meeting my old friend Fauzi, who's also a person in recovery, seeing people who has made it 3 years clean, it makes me stronger. Can anything, I'll just be inside lah. Ken, good to go?
Yes, sir. Today is going to be a very special episode. Hi everyone, I'm Fauzi Azhar. You might know me as your host, but I'm also a person in recovery. Today we are putting my 2 special guests on the spot to talk about the true care approach in drug rehab. Ta-da! I don't know why I had to introduce you like that.
Today is a family joint session. It's different from the tele video. No glass in between, then get to hug and shake hands with my father. Excited and nervous at the same time. Got a bit of scared feeling in me. After so long, I can be in the arms of my loved ones. Yeah, I asked them not to be, because this is not a good environment for my child to be in. I don't want him to see me like that, and I don't want to be in here again. That's for sure. When Army never come. How's Billy? Can see from my father's face that he's heartbroken. Which parents would want to see their child in this uniform? Yeah, so I understand him because I have a son myself. All the people that say he's inside prison, no rasa, they are lying. Being separated with my parents and my son hurts a lot. Wow, If my son came today, I think he will say, Papa, where you go? Papa, I miss you so much. Papa, I love you. This one hurt, just very pain, no pain. Yeah. Felt that I neglected him a lot. I waste a lot of my time on drugs. And the only time I spent with him was just buying him stuff. But that isn't what the fatherly figure should be. When I release and I go home to be with him again, definitely I'll apologize. I will say I'm really sorry that I'm separated from him and not being present. Yeah.
So today is your last session.
Okay.
We will plan what we want to do, okay, moving forward. Okay. So what are the hopes that you have in the future?
未来就是要找做工了，就可以找买一个屋子。
OK。
结婚。
你买一个屋子是你跟 Jasmine 一起住啦。
对对
就是。I can see that Swee Beng is genuinely trying to rebuild his life. He actually wants to get married after completing his stay at High Point itself. But Jasmine is only willing to take the next step based on Swee Beng's rehabilitation. 如果你有其他的希望，你可以写下来。
是希望有一个家咯。
OK。
车和孩子哦。
孩子也是啊。
对对。
把 Jasmine 知道了吗？
还没有，
还没有。OK。If there are any issues between him and his girlfriend, it also might cause him not to complete his stay at High Point itself. But I think that is also a good motivational factor for him as well. 未来有什么打算，你也是可以跟他谈啦，对啦，对啊，不要好像直接跟他讲哦，我要孩子啊那种，对，可能也是会给他压力，也是啦，呀，可以啊。
等全部决定完了，答应完了才打算咯。对。
Completing here means you are able to also like work without any issues, okay, and also ensure that you and Jasmine, your relationship is good lah. Right? Yeah. So that's all lah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Take note. Today we have 4 agencies here who will be part of the Desistor network.
The Desistor network was an ex-offender and have successfully managed to reintegrate back into society and are now actually mentoring these guys who are actually facing the same journey as them.
So take the time to actually ask them as many questions as you want, right?
Yes, thank you. Before the session, I didn't have any expectations. I have heard a few of them sharing their stories, but normally never really relate.
Hi everyone, my name is Anit. Let me share about myself first. I'm a recovering addict. I'm 9 years clean this year. I've been using since the age of 14. I've been struggling in out of prison many times. Every time once I'm in prison, I will always tell myself, I promise this will be my last. I promise this will be my last. But whenever release date, the gate is open, I forget all about my promises.
What triggered you taking drugs?
I came from a very dysfunctional family. When I moved on to secondary school, don't like to go home, so I run out of home already. From there, I start to make friends. From there, I get to know drugs.
What really stayed in me is the part where she said that the family cannot get along.
When I come to the center, they say, keep doing the next right thing. I tell you, I really don't know what is the next right thing. And they say, oh, then don't do the next wrong thing. Oh, this one about power. I know what's the wrong thing.
We believe that we will never recover until the day we are buried. But we can learn to say no.
Quick commission, the moment you decide, this is the moment I want to recover. So you can put your...
I really don't know how to stop. Keep trying, cannot. One day, I decided to commit suicide. I want to jump down from the 13th floor. Half of my body out, but I got no courage and I fall back on the floor, I keep crying. And I tell myself, If I don't have the courage to die, I must have the courage to do something about it. Recovery is making a new way of life.
Before the session, I always feel that no one understands me. But after hearing stories from the Desistor, it gives me more strength and a different perspective in my life. When they shared how they overcome, it gives me the thinking that don't look down on ourselves lah. I mean, whatever problems we have, there is a solution towards it.
Banyak. Being on long home leave, it finally feels like life is normal again. If not fully, at least like at a 70 or 80%. I think when I was abusing, I wasn't paying attention to people around me, so I didn't notice that I was neglecting conversations. I think it affected my sister mentally. She blamed herself that she couldn't help me. It's not nice to make her feel guilty for my mistakes. So now, I'm trying to be more present.
Sekarang kau punya program semua kerja kau semua okey lah?
Now I'm back home. Dia ada pros and cons.
Asal?
Yes, baby.
What you want? Come.
You can have this. Yeah. Sit with Baba. It gets lonely at night. Now that I'm divorced. At home, you know, like, aku dengan adik mana berbual. Ibu is with her Malay dramas all the time.
Ayah kau jangan cakap.
Oh no, I don't need to talk to him. You know, the first time I came back home, he asked me, where have you been? And I'm like, how do I answer this old man? He doesn't even know that I was incarcerated.
Ya. Terus kau cerai semua? Kau tak ada buat siapa?
No.
Really?
No. I think like I'm still quite traumatized by what happened.
Are you afraid it will affect your sobriety or what?
Yes. Because that's how and what happened before I went in the second time. What? So I'm like, I'm trying not to focus so much on keeping myself sober. If I were to keep telling myself, no, you have to be sober, and I'll be reminded of drugs. I wouldn't want to go through my next phase of life without having or giving people closure. So I plan to get in touch with Aura Shai. She was my ex-boss in radio. I think it helps me, especially with moving forward. If she doesn't want to meet me, I'll be very, very heartbroken. Yeah.
Can sleep last night?
Kan?
Macam mana saja? I want brush then sleep. I don't want to eat. I want to starve myself. Go home, eat my mother cooking. Today, I'm placed on RS. I get to go home, but I'm on tagging. CCC can grant me S1B, B1, tunnel door, sending 1-4, transfer to RO. Come.
DRC 844, Dylan.
Okay, today you are going for RS, huh? Have you secured a job?
Interview done, yes.
Okay, all the best to you.
Oh yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. My hands were trembling, nervous. Like I don't know what's on the outside. Maybe the world has changed already. The people, the environment.
Don't move, Wait a minute. Which style you want to wear, bro? Left or right?
Right.
Every night you must flush your back.
Okay, can.
Got it,
My son, Miss, the only thing I'm looking forward to. The first thing I'll do when I see him is probably break down.
you see what is on the floor.
The fork.
Correct. You cannot be driving with your fork on the floor, correct? So tilt back number 2. No need to carry number 1. Number 2 tilt back fully can already. Fully. Very good.
我今天来学习这个 forklift 这个考试，我在 High Point 我的 CM 帮我处理这个 forklift 的 class， 叫我玩那个 skill future 的哦。去做工也是要用到。
Your fork can go in or not?
Yeah, can.
Okay, tilt down a little bit more. Just a little. Okay, now you can see now much better, right?
Yeah.
Slowly going. Very good.
我从来以前都没有做到工，有去帮忙才，连这次在店做我的神庙的东西咯。他们还 accept 我了，我真的很高兴哦。他们现在看我真正的改过了。
Before you finish, park your fork. Okay, very nice. Neutral gear on.
Yeah.
Key off. Emergency. Finish. You are good to go. Very good.
我下个礼拜1可能去做工了。真正的去做工是拿工钱的了，薪水的了，很高兴。
Since I last met the Desistor, I have been thinking a lot about Annette's stories. I wanted to get advice from her about how she overcome her drug use. So I wanted to see her again. I want to know what is the reason you had problem with your family,
why I hate my family.
Yes.
Okay, my parents divorced when I was 3. So I was thrown to my grandparents. So I was angry. Why you give birth to me? Why you never look after me? Why must you throw me to a grandparent's place?
So you also got try from your part to do better for the family, but end of the day, do you feel like it's never enough, no matter how we try to?
For me, mother, yes. Always want more from you, always want more. Never find that it's enough.
Not a lot of people understand when I say my mother is I face this.
I heard people say, no matter what is your mother, she give birth to you. Yeah, yes, I understand that. So my mother and I have very ambitious relationship. So if I'm not ready, I will never answer her phone. I must have my own boundaries also. I know she's my mother, but I don't feel safe with her. For the first 3 years in my recovery, I block her because I don't want her to affect my recovery. So when I'm ready, I unblock her.
There are days where I really think that, am I wrong? Am I really supposed to think for myself first?
Now in recovery, I learned that if I can take care of myself, then I can take care of others. So recovery is all for yourself. Your priority is yourself first.
After hearing from Annette's story just now, I feel that I want to really think for myself because end of the day, I have to just be there for myself. If someone who shares the same background as me can change, then why can't I? It gives me that thinking in my head.
Hi Dylan.
Hey.
How are you?
Doing fine.
Doing fine, yeah. So from day 1 till the day that he is supposed to finish his program, the RO actually oversees the entire journey for them. We're responsible for him. Yeah. So far, how's everything? Your work, okay?
Work, doing very good lah.
Okay. Working with Dylan, I think so far so good. Generally, he's a very pleasant boy. He responds well. And I don't have any major issues with him in terms of his conduct. Certainly, his circumstances are not the best, but I must say he is trying his best. How are you coping mentally and emotionally?
It's not really very good. There's stress here and there sometimes.
For example?
No, like social media, then I still got see until some of my triggering points. So, pictures and videos,
Whenever you have such triggers or you have such thoughts, remember what matters to you. There's a difference between DRC and the real community. It's where you are really tested. Suddenly, a lot of things don't seem very automatic anymore. You have to make certain decisions that you didn't have to make when you're in DRC. Any challenges or any issues?
No challenges, just a curfew timing only.
There were a couple of situations where he left house outside the curfew hours One particular situation, he left house because he was agitated and he wanted to avoid the situation escalating further into perhaps physical scuffle. Like I always tell you, it's about decisions and consequences, right? I can understand the stress you were going through. Yeah. So that's why I didn't pursue further disciplinary actions. But of course, you have to find ways to address it.
Yes.
These things are going to happen. Are you going to walk out of the house in future? You don't want him to think that this is normal as he grows up, right? Yeah.
I'll try.
We try to understand what happened and we have to balance that with taking disciplinary actions. So if he doesn't want to, put everything that he treasures at risk, then he should put some thought into improving that aspect.
Hans was like a baby to me. I was surprised that he was abusing drugs. It's been years, the last I met him. When I found out that I'm meeting him today, it's a mix of emotions. So where do we start?
I don't know. I know I disappoint so many people like that.
Because you left us without
I know.
a trace.
I was like so scared to get in touch with anyone. The will is there, cuma macam no strength . This meeting is not to ask for you guys to maafkan I. It's just for me to apologize. That's why I reached out to you.
We've always wanted to hear it from you. I found out about you from someone outside radio. It came as a rude shock lah. So it was quite disappointing lah.
Yeah.
Like really.
I know you saw a lot that I could have been. You were the person that brought me into radio. I want to say thank you for agreeing to meet me. This means a lot to me, like a lot.
I almost wanted to ignore actually.
I have to try.
I'm so happy you reached out. Otherwise, you would just keep it hanging. Dia macam gantung tak bertali. I truly hope this is a new journey for you.
Thank you.
I hope he has changed. And I hope he stays clean.
When I look back at my time in DRC, I think I've changed quite a lot. I think what has changed is like my ability to control the decisions that I make on a daily basis. I am better at regulating my emotions.
How has it been? It's quite challenging. Outside stress, adult life, and then work also very tiring. To be honest, I feel like going back in. I just keep thinking of my son. If I go in again, will he still remember me or not? That's what keeps me not to go back to drugs.
Compared to my last 2 DRC sentences, this time I have family support. I feel I have an added responsibility to be a responsible elder brother for my siblings and a son for my father. Yes, I want to cook for my family. I want to make up for the time that we lost over the years.
我走的路很长啊，以前就是什么都不管，我们坐牢也是蛮多的，我这个第6次了，想回是说没有意思啊，时间浪费里面真的，我们的青春好像没有去一样的。
On the very first day I released, one of my friends did offer me K-pop. To be honest, it's very tempting. I scold him, I say, I just came out. If you continue want to live your life like that, every day like that, you just go ahead, but don't drag me along. Then I block him.
This time around, I know that I won't take drugs because when my family come and visit me, put in the effort and everything, I also don't want to let them down.
If I ever abuse drug again, I think it's going to cost me everything this time around. Yeah, my family, my career, even myself, I think, yeah.
现在很多人就是在我身边就讲了，哎呀，你看阿弟现在2个月没有抽烟，没有什么什么，妈妈你看他会动回了。那我是想回啊，你讲咯，我做给你看咯。假设我做到了，你输我了嘞。